Did you know that weighted ab exercises and oblique work actually pushes your abs out and makes them bigger? And the way to get a flat tummy is through diet, not through doing loads of ab exercises. Grab a paper and pen, because in this video I'm going to take you through the exact strategy to get a flat belly if you're a woman over 40. But don't just take my word for it. Check out these other women on my programs that have successfully reduced their belly fat. Hello fam, and welcome to my channel. My name's Melissa Neal, and this channel is all about helping you if you're a woman over 40 or like me over 50 get in great shape. The most important thing when it comes to a flat belly is getting the diet right. And I'm just having my lunch. I know it sounds boring, but I'm having chicken, rice and vegetables. Chicken is a great source of protein. So here I've got marinated chicken breast, which I keep in a box in the fridge. I've got some rice, I've got some red kidney beans and some green veggies. And having a high protein diet with a healthy balance of carbohydrates and fats, that's really going to help you trim that waist like these women have in this picture. And if you want a meal plan that actually guides you on how to eat correctly for your hormone balance, which is also really important for losing belly fat, and having the right balance of protein, carbs and fats, I actually have a meal plan program specifically designed for women over the age of 40, and I will link that in the description. I also have a playlist of videos called What I Eat in a Day, and I will put that up at the end of this video so you can go straight to the videos and see the kind of food that you should be eating to get a flat tummy. And with the diet, simply put, try and get protein in at every single meal and snack. And I like 1 gram of protein for every pound in body weight, or if you weigh over 170 pounds, your goal body weight. A good ratio is 35% protein intake, 35% carbohydrate intake, and 30% fats. And I've made a whole video on this, so I will link that in the description. The other important thing to note is make sure you're getting in hormone balancing foods, because hormones in balance means you're going to be much more successful with fat loss. And that's what we're looking at. We want to drop that belly fat, don't we? Balancing our hormones is going to help with that. So some of the hormone balancing foods are fish oils, oily fish, avocados, nuts, nut butters, berries, green tea, and even dark chocolate. So that's your first strategy, looking carefully at your diet and making sure your diet is on point and really precise. I mean, I actually weigh my food out. That's what I do, and that's how I've achieved a flat tummy. Secondly, I'm going to talk about exercise. And as you saw at the beginning of this video, we can't just do a ton of ab exercises and expect to reduce belly fat. So what we need to do is have an overall strategy for reducing our fat. And eventually, when our body fat percentage goes down, that's when we'll get a flatter stomach. So the kind of exercises we need to be doing are actually compound strength training moves. They're going to really help build our metabolism and work our bodies so that we're burning more fat. Actually, if we put on muscle, what happens is we burn more fat. So strength training 3 or 4 times a week is really going to help with that. And then the other thing that I recommend is high intensity interval training, which is what I do. It's a fantastic fat burner, and you can do it on any piece of equipment, or you can do follow along high intensity interval training workouts, and they don't need to be high impact. I do low impact HIIT workouts. I've got some here on YouTube, and I do them in my programs. And you can also go on something like a stationary bike, which is low impact, and do your HIIT on that. Once you have those things in place, another good thing to do is actually do planks, and I prefer them to the standard ab exercises. I've actually stopped doing any ab exercises at all, and I actually just focus on planks. Those are the only ones. You start off by doing 3 to 5 planks for 30 seconds and move up until you can do a minute, and then maybe more than a minute. And what they're going to do is they're going to help you sort of control your waistline and be able to bring it in. It's going to strengthen your core so that when you do lose that body fat, you've actually got something to reveal, but it's not going to push them out. So the weighted ab exercises, the oblique work, that's just going to push them out, and we don't want that. We want to suck everything in. And on that note, another technique that I use, I don't have a perfect tummy. I actually have diastasis recti. I also have fibroids, uterine fibroids, which tends to push my stomach out. I've had a C-section as well and 3 children. So what I focus on is something called stomach vacuuming, and that's gonna really help. So what stomach vacuuming is, you know, I tend to just stand in the mirror in the bathroom in the morning and I suck everything in. So you can see that here, and then I hold it. First of all, you probably be only able to hold it for 20 to 30 seconds, but when I'm actually on form with this, I can hold it for 2 minutes. And you can see I'm just drawing everything in. And what that's going to do is just tighten it there a little bit so that when we do lose the body fat, it actually looks like you've got a waistline. And it's going to help you control everything and draw everything in. So the other thing to remember is to draw everything in when you're doing your strength training exercises. So your squats, your push-ups, your pull downs, anything that you're doing, either at home in the gym, remember to draw in. And I like to use a waist trainer. I will link this one in the description, and that actually helps me draw everything in while I'm strength training. I don't sit around in it all day. I just use it for the hour or so that I do strength training. What it does is it trains you to hold your tummy in, which is going to improve your waistline quite considerably. Those are my main strategies for reducing your belly fat if you're over 40. Please do leave a comment, because if you're actually doing any of these strategies, or if you're going to try these strategies as a result of this video, I would absolutely love to know. If you like this video, please do give it the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and get the bell notification so you're notified when my videos first drop. And don't forget, you can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok.